Started out the day with a shower, a much needed shower, and got all those dang dishes done. I hate all of that, but it's just part of life. So I considered that being the master of the mundane. Like, I get all the mundane stuff done, and now it's time for what I really want to do in a day. And I've got 2 horses with a halter and lead rope, and then I've got the filly just running around loose. Move, girlfriend. Good job. You were not invited. Turn around. Get out of here. Ooh, get out of here. Good Lord. I know, she ain't supposed to be in here. We're going for a trail ride, and I just have the baby following along. And we're doing this in the AM before it gets too hot. David Von Holten, what are you doing today?
I'm putting a thin layer of epoxy on Brandy's piano bar so I can seal the wood up, and then I can, so that way we don't have a bunch of air bubbles.
Okay, why do you not want air bubbles?
It won't look good if you got a bunch of air bubbles up in your clear epoxy.
Okay, what kind of wood are you using here?
This is oak.
All right, and what's going to be in this? What are you using this tape right here for?
The tape is to seal up the form and help make it slick so it doesn't stick.
Okay. And what is this right here? What is this going to go to? What's this piece of wood going to go on top of?
It's the top of Brandy's piano bar.
This right here, inside of this blue, is the same size as inside of this right here. And David has let the epoxy, or what did you put in here? Epoxy?
Just a thin layer of epoxy to seal the wood.
Just to seal the wood. And then we're going to have to mimic this right here, the shape of these metals, and then pour epoxy in that to cover them. So then this right here will become a countertop. Meal of the day, I've got some coffee, water, fresh milled green bread with some fresh milled flour gravy, and then a piece of that bread with avocado on there.
To me, this one right here looks crooked.
As part of my 1776 challenge, I'm kind of getting rained on a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not made out of sugar. And got a walking partner today, and let's go. We're gonna get wet. I don't know if y'all can see how much it's raining, but yeah, here we are. This is gonna be a fun memory. Come on out. Run and be free. Come on, Peppercorn, you get my phone wet, girl. I'll tell David I don't know how y'all got out. All right, we did 3.5 miles, which makes up for me only doing 1.4 miles yesterday for part of my 1776 challenge. I just finished my ice water bath, and boy, that felt great, especially with walking those 3.5 miles. I feel wonderful. I see you hanging out on the TheraPlate, even though it's not on. You wish it was. I see your boobies, old man. I need a stick. I need a stick, a beef stick, because I'm freaking hungry. Right, here's dinner. It's a repeat. It is fresh milled flour made into bread, and then made some gravy that's a little wet. A handful of pecans. I done had like 3 halves. I had to get the heck out of the house because I done got another handful of pecans, and this is all I got left to drink of my water. And I spent all day playing around with my friend, and now I've got to go do a couple of power hours to try to get my work done for the day. What you doing, David?
I am using this little propane torch to pop the air bubbles that are in here.
All right, so show us this.
I mean, a little bit of heat and it just pops them.
Why would somebody want to do that?
Yeah, you wouldn't want air bubbles in it. That would just look bad now, wouldn't it?
Grayson, are you loving your little cover? You my old man.